Hello everyone, this is VJ Fruity back in with yet another review. This is the Bicycle Legacy decks from 4PM Design, and they were produced by Gambler's Warehouse because 4PM did try to fund these once or twice, wasn't very successful, even though they had 3 different decks, and then they finally just let Gambler's Warehouse do it, and they did it, and they pre-released it through their website, and it was in Kickstarter. These ones are bicycle branded, this one's not. As you can see, they have white embossing on the white box, which I'm not a huge fan of because it makes it very hard to see. I said the same thing. I think it was in regards to the Black Lions from David Blaine, one of the Lions decks. But it does say bicycle on top, embossed Legacy on the bottom. And then it says playing cards made in USA. It's got this nice kind of a band through the center with a spade pip. Lots of nice embossing, very elegant. And that was part of the problem with the Kickstarter campaign, is they wanted all the bells and whistles with like embossing and whatnot. There's no foil, but embossing for sure, to make it really nice, and it's going to cost a lot and they couldn't get that funding. This one is unbranded, it's not USB-C, it's just a linen embossed box with a gold spade pip. Not even really that much of a gold color, but it is what it is. The bicycle branded ones say Magic Finish, maybe you say on the one side with a spade pip, all embossed. On the other side, United States Playing Card Company, Early Kentucky, with more embossing. Top has the 4PM Design logo. It says poker size, more embossing, and you see this big angel. This angel with massive wings, as you can see. Bottom there's a barcode with a King of Diamonds reveal also. If I get my phone handy. There is a scan code thing, QR scan code thing, and if I scan it, it tells me 5 of hearts. It's another reveal in this. It's a bit of damage as well, and it's there's some trademark stuff on there from the United States Playing Card Company, blah blah, made in USA. The back, you see the back design with tons more embossing, as you can see as I shine the light on there. Very nice. It is basically a kind of a luxurious or futuristic version of a rider back. It's basically like a step up from a rider back, like a new version of a rider back. So it's very nicely done. The angels, cherubs, got massive wings. You see kind of the standard, the circle in the center. It's very cool. On the flap, you get bicycle trademark stuff, a little embossing, and it says Legacy, and you got all 4 pips embossed on there as well. I'll try to focus better. That's really cool. Inside here it says Arte Eterna, which I think it's something everlasting, I can't recall. Also on this noticing right here, embossed on the flap, a 2 of Diamonds reveal. Awesome. 3 reveals on the box. What more could you ask for? Inside the box, more artwork. It's a spade pip, as you can see. And at the bottom, it's got the 4PM Designs logo, which you may or may not be able to see. I'll try to shine a little light on there. I'll try to focus. There you go, the 4PM Designs logo. You can kind of see all the embossing in there as well. It's pretty cool. Very nice box. Red on the inside, the other one's blue. Inside you do get a couple of double backers. One that's blue on one side, red on the other. Very nice back design, as you can see. Very, very cool, elegant almost. And you do get a standard red and red double backer. Jokers, one is red, says Joker on top. You get that big angel or cherub on a bicycle with massive wings. And it says Arte Eterna on the bottom. US in red in the 2 corners. This one's the same thing except in blue. The Ace of Spades says, it's really cool. It says bicycle on top, Legacy near the bottom, and it says the United States Playing Card Company, created by 4PM Designs on the very bottom. Elegant spade pip design, lots of detail. It's got your 2 standard indexes, and then it's got 2 additional indexes in the other corners. All the cards are the same. All the aces got beautiful, elegant artwork. Also, you'll notice in the background more details, which look really nice. And they kind of go with the pattern on the back design to some extent. Also, you'll notice hearts and diamonds in red, spades and clubs blue, which matches the two colors of the decks. So it's a nice fit. Court cards, all blue and all red. It's kind of like a reimagining of the standard court cards. New version of the standard court cards. Really cool. I apologize if it seems like I'm rushing a little bit. It's just my battery is running low and I want to get this recorded. Very cool court cards. Very cool deck. I like it. Number cards, somewhat standard, but you do get the additional custom indexes and the little patterns in the background, the nice colors, and custom indexes as well, in case you haven't noticed. To some extent, the fonts are a little bit different. So you get that in the one deck. The blue deck, you get the same thing inside as well, except it's blue. You get a double backer again, it's red on one side, blue on the other. And you get the double blue double backer. Faces are all the same. The back's the same, except in blue. These do have, I believe it says Magic Finish, which is basically an air-cushion finish, and also a nice bee stock, I believe, or bicycle stock. Actually, I would say bee stock. It's pretty. It's somewhat thicker. It's very nice. They handle good. They look good. I absolutely like it. Then we get to the final one. Like I said, I'm in a bit of a rush, so I apologize. The front of the box we already looked at. The side, it's just a spade pip and a couple of little details. Same with the other. The top, the 4PM Designs logo. Oops, and it says poker size. And you get the same angel. Bottom says 4PM Designs Legacy Black Edition and some trademark stuff. It says designed and distributed by 4PM Designs. First printing limited edition of 500. There's only 500 of these black ones. And then the back design, I like that matte design, gold and white. Pretty cool. Then the flap, again, Legacy Black Edition with the 4 pips. There's no embossing on this one, and there's no reveals. Inside, you do get a playingcards.net custom cards and poker chips ad card. Yay. And then you see the back design. Same thing, except it's black with white and gold. And you do get another ad card for Gambler's Warehouse and playing cards. And that's saying it's trusted source for playing cards, blah blah. You do get a double backer. You get one Joker, not two, and it's in gold. It says Joker on top. Arte Eterna on the bottom, and you get the same kind of a standard bicycle Joker thing with the guy on the bicycle and the massive wings. Ace of Spades, same as the last deck except gold, as it says Legacy on it. It's created by 4PM Designs. A little less detail as well, but you do get the same. So I believe this is where I left off before my battery died. Here's the Ace of Hearts. Again, you get the same pips as the other deck. It does have some gold elements around the secondary indexes. And a pretty dark red. Ace of Clubs in gold, clubs and spades in gold. Face deck with white lettering. And the Ace of Diamonds. Bit of a darker red, and actually I noticed one small boo-boo And if you look at this, you see that the Ace of Hearts, the heart pip in the center, has a much darker red color than the rest of the actual pips and even the index. So small mistake there in my opinion. Port cards, same as before, a lot of gold. White pips on all of them with either a gold pip or a red pip in the index depending on the suit. So you get gold for clubs and spades, of course, red for hearts and diamonds. And that's that. I'll show you those ones. Spades and clubs again, gold pips, hearts and diamonds, red pips. Either way, all the cards seem to have a white on them and they all have gold on them. Doesn't matter which one it is. Now, these cards have a linen type finish. You got a bit of an edge to them, so it is what it is. I don't know who printed them. There's only 500. They handle alright, as you can see, but not quite as good as the other decks. So, yeah. I mean, they fan okay, or spread okay. They fan alright, they clump a bit. Whoops. We'll just throw some cards on the ground for good measure. And outside of that, they handle pretty decently. It's got a pretty thick stock and a good finish. I don't believe that it's Legends or Expert cards. I'm guessing that it was done by either Liberty Playing Cards, which Gamblers owns, or Make Playing Cards, which would be a little bit odd since they own a production company themselves. But it's a little hard to determine who did it. It doesn't say who did it. And it doesn't really look like it's Make Playing Cards either, so I'm guessing Liberty, but I'm not entirely sure whatsoever. But anyways, that's the Bicycle Legacy playing cards. You might be able to get them at collectibleplayingcards.com, I can't recall. If not, they got a whole bunch of other great decks you can get. Use the code VISA-SAVE-FREE2. You get 10% off your order. And of course, if you use the code VIC10, VIC10, you get $10 off their club membership. Club memberships are $15, so you can get a year membership for only $5 with the code. That's what I got. I'll see you next time. I'm back. I forgot a couple of things. First of all, very quickly, every one of the Legacy decks I got came with a poker chip. There's a red one, a blue one, and a black one. And it features the same angel or cherub with massive wings on it. On either side, it's pretty cool. And I also got this with the double black deck. I forgot to mention it is I guess it's a dealer chip, whatever. It's just a cheap plastic little chip with 2 X's on it, nothing on the back. This side actually had like a paper stuck to it that I pulled off, and I don't know if there was a reason for that, but it's definitely not a poker chip material. It's just a plastic material. But anyways, just thought I'd show you those, and I believe that's all I got. And aside from perhaps some stickers or whatever. Yeah. Anyways, I will see you next time with more reviews.